Hello, my name is Gabrielle Stritch. I'm an attorney, mediator, and collaborative lawyer. And today I'm going to tell you about a client that came in recently. He was a former divorce client. He was so excited. He said to me, "You're not going to believe this, but I know that my ex is living with her boyfriend. I can stop alimony tomorrow, right?" Not tomorrow, and only maybe. Why? Because the law requires the alimony payer to prove what's called a prima facie case of cohabitation. Prima facie case is apparent on the surface in everyday language. So what do you have to do to prove cohabitation? I know, I saw it on Facebook. No, way more than that. Yes, download and print all the pictures from Facebook right now before they go away. Yes, that's good, but you need to do far more than that. You have to actually demonstrate that the person is there frequently and stays overnight. So how do you do that? Well, you need surveillance, and surveillance, yes, is expensive. It can also be quite tricky. It depends on where your ex lives and whether a surveillance van can be positioned in a way that's not super obvious or not going to work. So what is cohabitation? Well, it's a mutually supportive, intimate relationship where the couple take on the rights and privileges and obligations of a married or couple or civil union couple. However, under current law, they do not have to live together full time to qualify as cohabitating. Once you're able to demonstrate that you think you can show that they really are cohabitating, then the burden of proof shifts to the alimony recipient. And what you have to show in the trial is there's financial interdependence, intertwining, joint bank account, both signed on the car loan, something like that. You have to show that you share the household duties. I once had surveillance showing the gentleman putting out the garbage. Well, you don't do that unless you're in a very serious relationship. It's not a favorite job, let's be real. You have to show that they're sharing living expenses, that there's recognition of them as a couple on social media and among their circle of family and friends. Gotta love those Facebook pictures. You have to show that how frequently are they in contact? How long has this been going on? Obviously, something that's been going on for 30 days is looked at quite differently than something that's been going on for 8 years. It'd be ideal if you could show there was a promise of support from the other person. So I have rarely seen that. And of course, there's the last factor, anything the judge thinks is relevant. So once you've demonstrated this through getting discovery and you're showing this in trial, then the alimony recipient has to show, no, you misunderstand everything. This is not going on. We have 2 residences, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So as you can see, it's a lengthy and expensive process. So you have to do a cost-benefit analysis. If you succeed, how much alimony will you save versus how much will it cost to do the surveillance, do the discovery, have a full trial? Will you save enough to make it all worthwhile? So it's not a simple answer, but if you need someone that can handle a complicated situation like this, call Gabrielle Stritch at Stritch Law Firm in Cranberry, New Jersey.